In today's video, I want to share with us a very powerful recipe you can use to fight anybody that is after your life, after your marriage, after your children, after your siblings, after your parents, after your family, after your career, after your life or anything. You know, there are people that is after your life. You may know them and you may not know them. Some of them have declared themselves known. Some of them are still hiding under, friends and families, relatives to fight you without you knowing. Today's recipe is going to expose them, is going to deal with them the way they are dealing with it, is going to return it back to them. So what is required for this recipe is just pepper and your early morning urine. That is all I need. Yes, if you cannot get your early morning urine, maybe some of you will say they can't do it in the morning because of the nature of their work. Do it in the evening with any urine you have. Okay, maybe that night urine, but early morning one is very, very powerful for this particular recipe. Get your early morning urine, add pepper into it. Read Psalm 35, Psalm 18, Psalm 91, Psalm 109 inside that urine and pepper if you're a Christian. If you're not a Christian, use your mouth, declare words into that urine and pepper mixture. Your prayer will be, any man, any woman sending arrows of death to me, arrows of stagnation, arrows of poverty, arrows of near success syndrome, arrows of disgrace. So get that urine, add pepper, declare words. Any man, any woman that want to disgrace me and my family, that want us dead, that want to make us not to see any good in this life, let that man suffer the same way, or let that man or woman suffer the same way he or she wants me to suffer. And have they inflicted spirits of moving objects, pains all over your body? Some people cannot sit down for 5 minutes without having waist pain. When they go to the hospital, they will not dictate anything. They have put pins on your waist. We are returning it back to them with this simple recipe. They will not have peace until they repent. Say, declare words. Tell God to send it back to them and liberate you. Let them taste from that soup they cooked for you. Let them see how sweet it is. And they made your children useless. Let their own children be useless. Your own will be useful to you. Declare these words. Do this recipe. You're going to do this recipe for 14 days. When you finish mixing the urine and the pepper inside, pour it on the ground, not on the tiles, not in your bathroom, outside. Stand on it so that you are standing on top of all your problems that the enemies has inflicted on you. Do this recipe for 14 days. You can do it in the night if you are the type that maybe people will see you. Just carry it in a container, pour it on the ground. People will not know what you're doing. Stand there, do as if you're answering a call. Pour it on the ground. Okay, put it in a bottled water container, let it be open. You'll be pouring it there. Do as if you're answering call. As you're putting your phone on the ear, you're declaring words upon that thing. By the grace of God, you see those enemies confessing or dying for your sake. Try out this recipe and come back for your testimony. I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Good night.